Hello, it's Living the Good Life. I've been out to the garage and estate sales. Wanted to show you what all I found. Most of this is from this past Friday. What was that, June 27th? So let's get started. So I went to a garage sale and there were these two skillets, Ware Spice Alive. They were 50 cents a piece. So those are good. Also went to a separate garage sale. And they were just setting up, they were moving, almost bought a calculator, but the batteries were kind of corroded inside and I couldn't get it to turn on, so skip that. But my friend got one and it works just fine. It's a really nice one, TI. Here is the jewelry. So these were in little baggies. I think I spent $5 on all the jewelry. So got this little one, sterling silver chain with the pearl in the cage. And it had these two chains in there, so they're all sterling. Then in another one, it was this kind of clip-on, I don't know, some kind of clippy-on kind of thing, whatever that is. It had something else in here as well. I think it was in this, and this is a sterling silver bracelet. One of the malachite stones is missing, and I think it says sterling, maybe it's on this end, I can't tell. Wait a minute. I thought I had this all figured out. Here we go. It says sterling right there. So I didn't know that that stone was missing at the time, but oh well. And then we have this little, whatever kind of pearl. I don't know if it's not blister pearl, whatever that is. And these are actually crystal, and it's on sterling. So that was $1. There were these sterling silver hoop earrings, and this is a piece of sterling silver, you know. So we'll weigh some of this stuff in a minute. And then I got the belt buckle for $1. So that's all the jewelry. Oh, sorry, no. And then over here, this turned out to be sterling silver with pearls and this little green stone. Okay, it's not real cold, but it's actually stone. It's not, but that's all sterling. So that's all I got for $5. At another sale, I got the Valespa candles. It was $3. And then I got two of these spinner rings, and they're sterling. Here's the other one over here. They were just a good amount, and they were 50 cents a piece. That's why I went ahead and got them. That was such a good deal. These were, I think, 50 cents at another garage sale. So sterling and brass. And I don't think anybody realized they were sterling. No, this was at a church rummage sale. It's the only thing I got. It was $1. And underneath this, which they had like some foam there so that it wouldn't hurt when you wore the earring, it actually said Mexico. These are 925, the little angels. Got this at a yard sale. I can't remember if it was $1 or $2. It was one of my neighbors, so I just paid the price that they had. What else do we have? We have these actually have some good age to them, and I saw them at the end. It's a really old box, and I was looking for them, and they actually just say silver on them. I'll go back a little bit. So they've got quite a bit of age. I think it says silver right down here. Yeah. Yep, silver. So those were $5. And at the same time, I got this little ring for one of my nieces. It is lapis in sterling, and it was $1. So I spent $6 at that garage sale. At another garage sale, I got this. It has the ring bell for service and the hourglass, you know. So it was $5, I think, on this wooden stand. Thought that was fun. And the thing I forgot to tell y'all about last time, and hopefully I'm not forgetting something this time. I'm trying really hard not to forget anything. My dollar belt bucket is this. When I said that the man gave me that box of coins my last video, I said, and how much is the ring? Oh, you can just have it. It's 10 karat. That is not a real diamond. That is fake. I've tested it. But this is 10 karat gold. And let's go ahead and weigh it, which it's kind of, you know, hard with, that's a pretty big stone. Okay, there we go. We're gonna weigh it. I drop it. 5.23, and then you have to take off something for the stone and you can figure out what it is. These spinner rings, now some of it's got some brass on it, so you'd have to realize that as well. 19.21. And let's see what else. Here's the bracelet. I guess you'd have to take the malachite off. 37.82. This little bit here that was in one of the boxes is all sterling. 6.34. My little earrings. Get on off there. Get off there. 19.38, but they also have some brass on them. Let's see if there's anything else I should weigh. Really not, I don't think. So I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. I had a fun time because I actually was buying something and not just driving around town wasting gasoline. I have more things to come, more stamps, more jewelry, and more stuff from a church rummage sale. Take care. Bye-bye.